Today is Wednesday, August 7th. It's the third day of the Jack Canfield Breakthrough to Success training. It's about 9 p.m. We ended up going out to dinner. Well, we ended up going to take some pictures of the mountains, and then we ended up going out to dinner after the training. I decided not to record in the morning today just because I wanted to have a little bit of a different perspective. And I also wanted to be able to talk about just a little bit of what we had experienced through the day. So what Danny and I identified today was that when we first got here on Sunday, you could tell, and through a progression of our pictures throughout the week, you can tell just how exhausted and out of it we were on Sunday. And as we take pictures every single day, you can see the difference, that we're just getting lighter and that you can kind of see life kind of coming back to us. We've been doing a lot of emotional healing. We've been really unloading a lot of past trauma, a lot of limiting beliefs. And so it's been pretty intense. I mean, we've been spending 8 hours where we are spending all day long tapping into fears, into learned behaviors, into programming, into what's the negative self-talk that we're telling ourselves, and making goals. And so every day has been really loaded. Monday and Tuesday were probably the heaviest days because well, no, every single day has been pretty heavy so far. Monday and Tuesday were really heavy in the sense that, like, when we ended up getting home, we were just exhausted and we didn't have energy to do anything else. Today was a lot better. I did wake up this morning thinking about fears that I have, especially pertaining to finances, and just kind of dissecting the stories that I tell myself and how I hold myself back from my own success. Eventually, I will probably make more videos that are a little more detailed, or a little better. And again, I'm pretty much just showing an evolution of where we're starting, just so that people can see. If this helps anyone, this is basically a video just to show people that you don't have to have it all together when you first start. And it's also, I'm doing this to show people that even though you may feel fear, even though you may physically feel ill because you're so nervous, that you can push past those barriers. And a lot of it's just our own limiting beliefs, our own stories that we're telling ourselves, which are rooted in lies and fear, and that sometimes we just have to kind of like rip off the band-aid and just start. And it doesn't matter what it looks like, just take the first step. So this week, I've been posting a video. My goal is to post a video every day, pretty much from this vacation. Right now, for these couple of past days, it's on my cell phone, and I'll be doing the editing on an app through my cell phone. But eventually, I do want to switch over to an actual camera and take some footage of the area that we're in, and also do a little bit of me talking, describing what we've been doing here, how Featherlight has been preparing ourselves for the future, and what we want to be, or who we want to be as a company, how we want to help people. And this is just an example to show people that you don't have to have it all, especially for entrepreneurs. When you're starting a business, you don't have to have it all together, and you're probably not going to have it all together. It takes a lot of an initial investment with little return for a while. And, we became an LLC a year and a half ago. And when we became a business, everybody asked me, like, what are you going to do? What are you doing? What are you selling? What are your services? And for the first part of the first year, I've been saying, I don't know. Or, it's a motivational company, inspirational. We teach emotional intelligence and we teach mindfulness. And it's been this slow, gradual thing of identifying exactly what it is. It's a company that wants to help people capitalize on basically finding their inner strength, healing past trauma, being able to better communicate with one another so that they can become the best version of themselves, so that they can also step outside of themselves and do the things that they've always wanted to do, always dreamed of doing, but have never been able to, move past their own boundaries and like, not boundaries, but like own fear that they have put up. So as we've been getting prepared for that, as I've been certifying myself in like Reiki courses and in the Jack Canfield courses, and training and learning and growing and applying the practices and going through the work myself, I mean, there's been a lot that has been going into all of this. So this is just to show you guys that, like, in the beginning, you might just have to say, I don't know, I'm starting this business. I know that it's meant to be. I know that I want to do it. I know that I can succeed. I don't really have everything figured out right now, but as long as you believe in yourself enough and you believe in your mission and you're going out there and you're spreading love and kindness and you're trying to help others, lifting each other up, and really adding something or bringing something to the table that will really help the community and help each other. I mean, it's a guarantee. Like, you're going to figure it out. It's just a matter of believing yourself and working on pushing past those barriers that we have put for ourselves. So eventually I will probably do a longer video. This video kind of long today, and it's just interesting again how my first video was around 4 minutes. My second video was around like maybe 2 minutes, and now this video is probably going to be closer to like 8 minutes long. So again, look at the patterns. Look how I started. On the first day, you could see that I was kind of disheveled, and like that's how I pretty much started my day. Just looking really rough, I was really tired, and I was just in a really like a headspace that was just I was all over the place. The second day I was doing a little bit better, and so today, again, it's the end of the day and I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm gonna do some homework and just try to relax for the rest of the day, maybe go over some notes just to kind of review everything that we went through. But other than that, like I said, I'll be figuring out how to record some other stuff, some other footage, and try to do a better video. Hopefully a video where I will eventually be loading the documents on an actual computer and doing the editing on a computer. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just checking in, saying hi, trying to show you guys a little example of what it means to start your own business and not have your shit all together in the beginning, but still believing in yourself and still going ahead and still doing it, and still being vulnerable and transparent and going ahead and being courageous and taking those steps, to show you that, like, it's not always easy, it's not all pretty, it's not all fun and games, but you can do it. You have it in you. We all have it in us. It's just being able to push past that fear just a little bit enough for you to be able to take that first step that eventually will take into will become the second step and the third step and the fourth step. Other than that, I will be doing some more vlogging tomorrow. I'll be checking in again tomorrow. And for now, I'm just gonna send you peace and love, and I will catch you on the flip side.